Hello, and welcome back to Unemployment News, where I talk for a minute about stuff you only care about if you have no job. First on the chopping block for today, big things are happening in the Hoyoverse voice acting industry. Emery Chase and Nicholas Sturkett, the voice actors for Soldier 11 and Lycan in Zenless Zone Zero, respectively, were replaced in a recent game patch with new voice actors after going on strike. The terms of the strike was influencing Hoyoverse to join the SAG-AFTRA union, which is a union that fights for anti-AI replacement protections for the voice actors, among other things. While only Emery was actually involved with the union, Nicholas was also striking out of solidarity with the union members. Keep in mind that Hoyoverse is a Chinese company and most likely couldn't even join an American union if they wanted to, which would, hypothetically, make this entire strike completely pointless. But on the topic of unions, other Hoyoverse Western voice actors have also been pressuring their colleagues to join the union, and some have even been lashing out at fans and other voice actors on Twitter who either choose not to or don't even know of its existence. Notable instances of individuals engaging in this behavior are Karina Boetker, the voice of Paimon, throwing passive-aggressive remarks on Twitter at Jacob Takanashi, a voice actor who has now been recast as the voice of Kenichi from John Patnude, and apparently had no idea that the union existed. Another tidbit of info is that SAG-AFTRA's initiation fee is $3,000, and I don't know about you, but that's a pretty solid reason not to join right there. The Nintendo Switch 2 was announced via a Nintendo Direct a few days ago, sporting such cutting-edge features as a microphone, voice chat. The console was shown alongside a new open-world Mario Kart where you can play as a Goomba and a cow, Metroid Prime 4 wheelchair-accessible Rocket League, and Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. And it would appear that they've made yet another blood sacrifice to the dark gods, because there is no way in hell that I can believe that Elden Ring is going to run on a Switch until I have it in my own hands. Kirby's Air Ride is also being given another game, because Nintendo was unable to squeeze these characters into Mario Kart World, as the cow was deemed too important of a character to axe. If any of the game releases I've mentioned so far have sounded like something your speed, well, can your excitement, as according to Nintendo, the base prices of these new games will be as high as $80, even stretching to €90 across the pond for physical releases, which may not even include the actual game on the cartridge, but act as digital download keys. And to anybody who might think that they can simply buy the console and enjoy the hardware that they paid for, Nintendo has confirmed upgrade packs for older Nintendo Switch titles, effectively locking things like 4K resolution and 120 FPS behind a paywall for games you already own. I would also like to take some time to inform you that the Steam Deck is only $400 and will allow you to play in these resolutions completely free of charge. A new level of fatherless behavior has been reached. Instagram users have recently seen posts like these on the site of models using a Down syndrome filter to attract more attention to their OnlyFans. Many users, including myself, believe that this should constitute a permanent ban from all platforms. Why can't these people just fake DID or autism like normal people? Next, the stock market has crashed. I don't know why, it just does that sometimes. And finally, Twitter users are calling out Kohei Horikoshi, the manga author for My Hero Academia, for whitewashing the character Miriko in this recent artwork that he dropped on his Twitter. This is because the average Twitter user doesn't go outside, so they have no idea that when you shine a bright light on a dark surface, like dark skin, it might appear lighter. Apparently being black means that you are no longer bound by the laws of physics, which my sources are still struggling to confirm. And that's all we've got time for today. I've been your host, Alcoholic Horse 48. Have a great day and a good night.
This a 2G Glock, on the phone finna catch this 2G pop. I'm on tour pouring up every pit stop. Nigga reach for this chain, get shit pop.